Today I'm going to quickly show you how to share your Ancestry.com tree with somebody else. I'm going to show you how to do it on a computer and also on how to do it on a tablet. Now, I'm kind of doing this selfishly because I can't tell you how often I have somebody that hires me to coach them or that wants me to do a project and they want to share their tree with me, but they don't know how. So I've always been typing up the instructions and I thought, this is stupid. Why not make a video about it? Because I bet there's lots of people that want to know how to do this. So this is gonna be super quick. We're gonna get to it and I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm Aimee Cross. If this video is helping you, please subscribe to my channel. Check me out on social media at Ancestry Aimee. I am not an employee of Ancestry, but I wanna help you find your ancestors. So this is how you share your ancestry tree on a website, on a computer. All right, so here I'm on my home page and I'm going to go to the tree that I want to share. So I'm gonna go here to my trees. I have multiple trees. And I'm going to go to my teaching tree right here. Now this is a teaching tree. It's not very full, but that's okay. It will still work for me to show you how this works. So I want you to go over here to these three dots and then you're going to go to invite. And then you have the opportunity to get a link where you get to copy the link and then you can put it in an email or in a text, or if you're on a Zoom call, you can put it in a message. You can do it that way. You can do it via email where you put in their email address and you can add a personal message and they'll send them an email with a link for them to then join your tree. Or you can share it with them by their display name, which is their name on their Ancestry account. So now on this invite link, when you create this link, anybody that has the link will be able to view the tree as it says right here and leave you comments. And if you want to disable that link, then you just delete the previous link and you create a new one, okay? But it's important that you know a couple of settings here. First, you want to know the person's role. Are you going to allow people to be a guest and just kind of take a look at your tree? Or are you going to allow them to be a contributor or an editor? And you want to select whatever role you want to give them. Now, if I go here to this little information, it'll tell me the different things that those different roles can do. A guest can only view the tree and leave comments. A contributor can add stories and photos and other media. And an editor can edit people or items in your tree or remove people or items from your tree. But they can't invite collaborators. Only the original tree builder can do that, okay? So the other thing that you want to keep in mind too is that if you assign somebody to be an editor, they're automatically going to be able to see living people. But if you assign them to be a contributor, then you have a choice that they can see living people or not see living people. And the same is true of a guest. You can allow a guest to see living people or not see living people. So that kind of gives you an extra layer of privacy. Now, if we go over here to the email, you do the same thing. You put in their email and then you select their role and ask whether they wanted to see the living people or not. You can actually add a second email at the same time and then send the same message to all of the different people that you've invited. And then you just send the invites. Or if you're inviting the link, you just copy the link and then put it wherever you want to put it. The display name works basically the same as the emails. That's how you share it on a computer. Super easy. Now, what if you want to change somebody's permissions that you already have shared your tree with? We're going to go over here to the three dots again, and I want to go to tree settings. And then I want you to go to invitations. And now I can see all of the different people that I have allowed to be people in my tree. They can see living people or not see living people. You can see some people I've allowed to see living people. One person I have as a contributor. And I can remove any of these people at any time, or I could change their role. So I can change them to be a contributor or something later if you want to do that. That simple. All right, now let's do it on a tablet. And FYI, the tablet instructions also work for a phone. So it's basically when you're using the app, either on a tablet or a phone. This is how you do it. Now, this is on my page and you can see it doesn't look the same. And even if I go into the tree, I don't have the same options in here. So I can't see everything the way that I would want to be able to see it, right? So what you do is you go to your face or your initials on the top left. And then this gives you the different settings that you have for your account. And this shows all of the different trees that you have loaded, that you could load into your app, but the app can only load one tree at a time. Right now, I have my teaching tree up. So if I go to the settings next to that tree, because that's the one I want to share, then I click invite right here, and I basically am going through the same things. In here though, I can only create a link. So I can have somebody be a guest, a contributor, or an editor. And again, on the contributor or the guest, I can say that they can see living people or not, and then I create the link. And that's how it will work on an app. Then you can put that link in an email and send it to somebody. So I hope this has been helpful for you, because it's really not that difficult, and sometimes it's great to be able to share your tree, either with somebody to get some help or because you want to just collaborate with somebody, which is a wonderful thing. If this video has been of help to you, please put a like on it and throw a comment in there about what else you would like to see me talk about to help you use Ancestry.com better. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.